before anyone knew his name, before the trophies, before the titles, before the world knew Ronnie Coleman, he was simply a man with a job, a man with responsibility, a man living a normal life. There was no guarantee of greatness, no promise of recognition, only routine, only discipline, and the quiet decision to continue, day after day. The police officer. In the early 1990s, Ronnie Coleman worked as a police officer in Arlington, Texas. His days were long. His responsibilities were real. He wore a uniform, patrolled the streets, and served his community. This was not a temporary phase. This was his career. He woke up early. He reported for duty. He faced stress, unpredictability, and responsibility. His life was structured around discipline long before bodybuilding became his identity. But after his shift ended, Ronnie did something most people would not. He did not go home to rest. He went to the gym, not for fame, not for attention, but because he believed in improvement. Living two lives. Ronnie lived two lives at the same time. By day, he was a police officer. By night, he became something else. A man pursuing physical transformation. His body was often exhausted from work. His mind was tired, but he showed up anyway. Consistency became his advantage. He did not train only when he felt motivated. He trained because it was part of his routine. This routine slowly began to reshape him. His strength increased. His body changed. His identity evolved. The early bodybuilding years. Ronnie did not begin as a champion. He began as a beginner, learning movement, learning control, learning patience. But his work ethic separated him from others. He did not look for shortcuts. He trusted time. He trusted effort. He trusted repetition. His training became more focused, more intentional, more disciplined. He was building something that the world could not yet see. His training philosophy. Ronnie believed in progressive overload. He believed that the body adapts to demand. So he increased demand, slowly, carefully, consistently. Heavy compound lifts became the foundation of his training. Squats, deadlifts, presses, movements that required full body control. He trained with intensity, but also with focus. Every repetition had purpose. Every session had intention. This was not chaos. This was strategy. The mental strategy. Ronnie's greatest strength was mental stability. He did not panic under pressure. He did not react emotionally to discomfort. He remained calm, focused, present. He understood that progress requires patience. He trusted the process. He trusted himself. This mental stability allowed him to continue when others stopped. Transition into professional bodybuilding. Over time, Ronnie's dedication began to produce visible results. His physique developed beyond average. His presence became undeniable. He entered competitions. He improved. He learned. He adapted. Eventually, he reached the highest level. Mr. Olympia, the most prestigious bodybuilding competition in the world. He did not just participate. He dominated, winning 8 consecutive Mr. Olympia titles. He became one of the most successful bodybuilders in history. Life outside the stage. Despite global recognition, Ronnie remained grounded. He did not abandon his discipline. He maintained routine. He maintained structure. He understood that success is temporary, but discipline is permanent. He remained calm, focused, committed. His identity was not dependent on applause. It was built on consistency, the physical consequences. Years of heavy lifting placed stress on his body. The spine absorbed pressure. The joints absorbed force. Over time, structural damage occurred. Pain became part of daily life. Medical intervention became necessary. Multiple surgeries were performed to repair damage. Each surgery required patience. Each recovery required mental strength. This was the cost of extreme physical performance. Life today. Today, Ronnie Coleman lives a different reality. His mobility is reduced. His body reflects the consequences of extreme discipline. But his mindset remains unchanged. He continues to train, not for trophies, not for titles, but because discipline remains part of his identity. He continues forward, calmly, patiently, consistently. His true legacy. Ronnie Coleman's legacy is not only his physique, it is his discipline, it is his commitment, it is his willingness to endure discomfort in pursuit of excellence. He demonstrated the power of structure, the power of consistency, the power of mental strength. Ronnie Coleman represents the extreme potential of human discipline and the permanent mark it leaves behind. He is not just a champion, he is a symbol. Ronnie Coleman, a legend.